David Corenswet'S Superman costume reveals the new uniform. Come on, come on, come on! James Gunn has released the first official look at David Corenswet dressed as the Man of Steel. The image seems to confirm that Superman will have red shorts, so that doubt has been resolved. He's wearing the underwear, right? Obviously, right? But will he wear that underwear or those shorts on the front of the uniform? It brings us back to those classic movies. Let's have a look here. The image was shared on James Gunn's official Threads account. Who doesn't know that Threads is Facebook's version of Twitter, okay? James Gunn got tired of being attacked on Twitter and said, "I'm switching to Threads, right?" The director shared in a later post right after this one about the uniform that this photo of the uniform was taken on set by Jess Miglio entirely on camera. That means apparently without special effects. I highly doubt it, right? I highly doubt that it looks very pretty. Let's enlarge it here, gonna go. And what can we say? We can say first that he looks like Henrique Avil, right? He looks like Henrique Avil. It's funny that he's younger than Henrique Avil, but in this picture here, he's looking a little older, right? What I find interesting here, just for starters, you see it's pretty worn out here, right? So it's already a Superman in action. And another thing, it looks like clothes, right? It's not that thing. We're going to see the other uniforms here, but it's not that thing that looks like the uniform is a second skin, you know? No, you can really see the texture. You can even see that the clothes don't just appear, right? He wears the clothes, doesn't he? In those movies, the classic Superman would go like he was there as Clark Kent. I say, "I'll be right back," right? He'd go into the phone booth and change his clothes. Remember that one? So, in addition to that, this S here, it's very reminiscent of Kingdom Come. I even left the photo open here. Let me see here what it is. This one, oh, the S reminds me a lot of Kingdom Come, but not black, right? Because in Kingdom Come, it's Superman who gave up on being Superman for a while because, well, he was disgusted with humanity, right? Here we still have the yellow, right? Hope, sun, light, and everything else, right? We see here, oh, if we look over there, oh, you know, that part right there. Let's take a quick look over there. Oh, looking over there, we see there's a belt and there's a pair of underwear or red shorts. I think they're shorts, right? Because underwear is more like, well, it's really retro, right? But I don't doubt James Gunn at all, who's already done Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad, so he's good with uniforms, right? We have a cape, and it's quite big, right? If we take Superman All-Star, we see the cape comes about halfway up. Let's take the red shorts here, although here he is standing up, and it comes down to his leg, right? Here he is sitting. If this Superman sat down, maybe it would stay about here, right? Comment below what you think. It's a cool cape, isn't it? It comes here from the side. It doesn't come from way up here. It comes here from the side. I think it's very interesting, too. And it's got this background here. If there's this background here, what could this background be, right? There's definitely a war going on here, right? There's some super villain here. That jellyfish, I don't think it's that Spurt over there. I guess that's the name, right? Comment below about the Suicide Squad because it's already happened. Is it Brainiac? If it's not Brainiac, it could be some intergalactic threat, right? Comment below what it might be. Then I'll bring you a more complete analysis if you want, okay? But it's quite interesting to see Superman sitting, wearing the suit, wearing the uniform. Like I said, there are inspirations here at All-Star. There are inspirations here at Kingdom Come. And here we have the classic uniforms. What can we analyze here? Look at the red shorts here, which are underpants. I believe that this one, I think, is going to be different from all of them. I think it's going to be a pair of underpants, more square. I don't know. What do you guys think? We're going to have the belt and so on. There's this big one popping up here. This one about Superman's return. I don't think it's going to be, no, this one is from the TV series live action. That's our classic here, our Christopher Reeve. And here is our dear Henrique Avil, the last one, which is much more alien. This one is going to differ a lot. We have here more recent from the Superman series. It started there in the Arrowverse. Up until the Superman series, that was the last one. That's a beautiful Superman. But you see here that the cape, where it comes from, let's look at these newer ones. It's more of a cape here. Look, maybe this one, it comes out of the middle of the collar, let's say. Different here, look, that it comes out more from the shoulder, not from the collar, but the shoulder. I really like this logical material that they have more money for. So anyway, we have to consider that too. This series, by the way, folks, comment below if you're watching. What's the best thing about Superman on television? It brings back that classic Superman. In fact, I believe in the film, James Gunn goes with the classic Superman of goodness, the one who helps the old woman cross the street. That's the kind of Superman we're talking about here. The only difference is that this Superman is more experienced, already has kids, has lived quite a bit, and everything else. Whereas this Superman is in the early years of battle. Lastly, we have the Crisis of Infinite Earths. The Arrowverse had the audacity to adapt it, and it was amazing. With pocket change, with a very tight budget, they were able to accomplish something really cool. And here we have the Kingdom Come costume. So the logo is very similar, except it has black, right? The S is virtually the same. Only here we have yellow, right? Comment below what you think of the uniform. If this got you even more excited, comment on that because I want to know.